You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Tyson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Embiid. James against Mitchell. James deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Allen a screen. Pass to Tyson. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
He goes up, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Outside, Brown. Back to Maxey. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Second, the Cavaliers.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a three-point game. Mobley outside. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Pass to Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And he can't get the first one. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
He hits the second from the line.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Now here's Harden, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's James. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jarrett Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Mobley against James. That one is off. Good D by Mobley. And the Cavs with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Harden. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by Philadelphia. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
For 3, Maxey. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Maxey. And there's the lob. Stolen by Mobley. 3-on-3. Poke loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Mitchell finds Harden. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Merrill. James against Mitchell. Three-pointer Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Now here's Harden. Brown with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And the basket is good. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Again. I mean, just weak fast break defense.
Here's Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And James gets it to go.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allen the force.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Merrill outside. Allen with a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Merrill. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Check by Mitchell. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Cavaliers trail by 3. Merrill outside. Now Harden. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Harden's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Sam Merrill.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Simons outside. Outside Maxey. To the inside. Here's Barlow. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
First free throw is good. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Walker, he's checked in for the Sixers. Both good from the line that time. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Merrill in his last outing with 12 points. Mitchell against Simons from about 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Harden surveying the D from the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Wade. Down low. Here's Barlow. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Now Harden lets it go from deep. Barlow grabs a miss. Walker with it. On the wing, Wade. Barlow passes to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Walker. And so he hits both. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Strus with a screen on Maxey. Schroeder passes to Strus. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And that'll tie this game up.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Maxey against Schroeder. Maxey passes to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Wade. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot.
And just great commitment to the play. Simons doesn't let the foul stop him cold.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Barlow's checked in for the Sixers. Love comes in for Maxey. And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Merrill outside. Pass to Allen. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Barlow passes to Wade. Stolen by Strus. Schroeder against Love. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Embiid. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got Anthony Simons. Joel Embiid is out there with Dean Wade. And it's Love in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Outside Schroeder. Over Love. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Schroeder against Love. Up top, Embiid. Shoots over Allen. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Love.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Barlow passes to Embiid. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Schroeder against Love. From 13. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And here's Love. He's scoreless. Embiid passes to Simons. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Allen a screen. Pass to Merrill. Rebound by Philadelphia. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Barlow passes to Simons. Now here's Love. Now Embiid, covered by Merrill. Tries a 10-footer. Embiid can't hit. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Tyson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That one misses. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And here's Simons outside, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Merrill outside. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Merrill. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Love missing. The Cavaliers lead by 3. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Love against Schroeder. Embiid high post from 18 feet away. No good, off the front rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Allen, the pass to Schroeder. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. 76ers trail by 6. Wade, the pass to Simons. They still need this. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Schroeder against Love. Schroeder with it. He's got 7. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. throw good. Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
James up top. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Brown, he's checked in for Wade, and it's Maxey in for Simons. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Pass to Tyson. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen away. Check by Mitchell. Embiid passes to Brown. The fader. And he gets it to go off the front iron. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Harden against Maxey. Pass to Allen. And he puts up a three. Hauled in by Brown. 76ers trail by 4. For three, Maxey. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Merrill outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Tyson. Maxey against Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Embiid, a screen on Harden. Oh, stolen by Harden. Inside. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to James. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Allen with it. Embiid covers. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Lets it go from 11. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to James. Maxey against Harden. Maxey attacking. It's good. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Wade, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Merrill. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Harden finds Bryant. Now here's Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Here's the screen by Bryant. 3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Check by Mitchell. Back to Maxey. Inside. Kick out to Brown. James, a screen on Harden. Brown inside. Defended by Harden. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Strus. Over Maxey. Strus' shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
They set a pick with the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. A 23-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Nails it from 3. Harden's got 9.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Barlow's checked in for Wade. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Allen a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Well, Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll, such a big target.
Screen by James. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden, the pass to Allen. Here's Tyson, defended by Brown. The shot by Tyson, no good. 76ers trail by 4. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Tyson, defended by Brown. Mobley outside. Harden drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Maxey surveys. Shoots over Harden, and it's Maxey missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Mitchell misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Well, he's not letting the defense chase him away from the shots he wants. He's dictating the action, and he has the team in a good spot.
Because he's been so efficient with his scoring as well. That's a good way to maintain your lead. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Cleveland has possession. 4-point game. So for Cleveland right now. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Maxey. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Mitchell. Down low. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's James. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. James has got 12.
You might want to check your sanity if you're trying to check LeBron James at the cup. My man can score in there.
Mobley, a screen on Brown to the inside. Mobley, no good. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Harden. Mitchell, a screen on Maxey. Up top, Harden. Maxey covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden, good. 13 points in the game.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Embiid, a screen on Harden. Maxey, a good look. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
James against Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Back to Mobley. Rejected by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. Evan Mobley is second.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brown, a screen on Harden. For 3, Maxey. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And Embiid with the block.
And you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Check by Mitchell. Up top, Maxey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Harden. 15 points in the game. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Check by Mitchell. Outside Maxey. Shoots over Harden. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Mitchell. LeBron with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Inside. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Allen. Here's Tyson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
No good on the free throw. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Good on the second one. And here's James. He's got 12. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
That free throw good from James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Both free throws good from James. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Pass to Allen. Now here's Harden. Maxey covering. Down low.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Merrill, he's checked in for Tyson. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Guys, what you love about Evan Mobley is his ability to impact the game at both ends. Obviously, defense is ahead of the offense right now, but that offense is really growing.
Three-pointer, Harden. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
James outside. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Merrill outside. This one for three. Outside for Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Allen, and the tip-in on the offensive boards. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He has 7. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Merrill, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Outside Harden. Four on the clock. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Covered by Merrill. Back to Simons. And that one is hammered home.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Merrill outside. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
James can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 10. Three-pointer. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Covered by Merrill. Pass to Embiid. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Merrill passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Simons. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Pass to Allen. Merrill outside. For 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Merrill. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Merrill's got 11 points.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Embiid inside. He's against Allen. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 12. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
First one falls. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Harden hits them both.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
To the paint. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists in the game. Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Maxey. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Wade. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Simons, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 11.
With the ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
It's Merrill on the wing, covered by Love. Fades away. Strus's shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Harden against Maxey. Merrill outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Merrill's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Love. Releases. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Dean Wade. Joel Embiid is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Love in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Merrill. Bryant outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the 2nd round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
And the 2nd free throw is good. 76ers trail by 11. Love with the ball. Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
That's his 2nd make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Here's Tyson. Outside Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Simons outside. Launches a 3. That shot missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Harden finds Bryant. Bryant a screen on Love. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jumper. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Up top, Embiid. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. And here's Simons outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Bryant a screen on Love. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Love passes to Embiid. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Love. Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 13. To the middle. Outside for Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You look back over the history of the game, James Harden, one of the absolute best at getting himself to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Harden hits them both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Embiid against Bryant. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low. 76ers trail by 12. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Tyson. Merrill outside. Pass to Bryant. From the low block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And he makes the first.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Harden. And both free throws good for Bryant. 76ers trail by 14. Outside Love. From downtown. Here's Simons. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Simons has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Mobley. Here's the screen by Bryant. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. The three from Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Love. Pass to Simons. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Simons outside. And here's Love. Pass to Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
The Cavaliers lead by 10. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now Simons. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Simons has got 11 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mitchell, the pass to Bryant. Pass to Tyson. Bryant, a screen on Simons. Here's Tyson. Shoots over Simons. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. 3-on-3. Here's Wade, covered by Mobley. Here's Tyson, pass to Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And some changes here for the 76ers. LeBron, he's checked in for Wade. Jaylen Brown comes in for Simons. And it's Maxey in for Love. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harden, he's checked in for Jared Allen. So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
James, outside. Back to Maxey. Throws it up high.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Cleveland leading by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Allen, he's checked in for Brian. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Outside for Harden. Fires the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
James passes to Maxey. Inside. And Embiid gets the double team. Out to James. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Tyson, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Brown looking around. Pass to James. Over Mobley. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Three-pointer, Harden. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 38 points.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
James outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Mobley against James. The 3 from Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 21.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mobley against James. Up top, Embiid. Shoots over Allen. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And here's Mitchell. Harden with it. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Harden. The 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Harden's got 41.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's Brown. Pass to James. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Cleveland on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. James inside, covered by Mobley.
Yeah, this guy has got big-time Defensive Player of the Year written all over him. Evan Mobley, so good defensively.
And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mobley outside. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Oh, deflected. Check by Mitchell. Outside Maxey. Rebounded by James Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. The lead is 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pass to Embiid. Off with the layup. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Harden's got 45 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.